Alright, with Ganymede, it's quite a large map. We've got C, D. I think we may maybe do a rush for B. I'm just looking where's maybe the best for missiles. It might be over C, which is more open. So I think we're going to stack our fleets over to the right-hand side. Alright, so let's see what our friends have. We've got beams in the middle here from Laser Vortex playing RZT. We have a missile / gun destroyer with 2 light cruisers, and we've also got some frigates and light cruisers and spotters from EC1, or so from showing cards. So this is who's playing. We're going straight out for C. One thing we need to do is we have a lot of power requirements, so we have to turn the radar off for number 6. We've got to turn the radar off for number 5 and for number 2. So we're using the spyglass and everywhere else to provide the power. As we lose ships and take damage, we'll actually need to return that power on. So it'll get a little bit interesting later on, but that's okay for now. So we'll get the ships of number 1 to enter down into C below. We'll get the ships of number 2, I think, to come above. Also set all our formations to loose, so as anyone dies or gets damaged, we can continue the main swarm speed. Just check out how good this map is. So we've got ships going to basically all except D. Got contacts look like they're going for the B point. One thing that's important to remember here is that number 2 is floodlight and we've got a spotlight. So I'm trying a mixture of illuminators for these Gales. We're not going to be able to help in the middle to start with, though, unfortunately. So they're going to get points on B first. Probably something fast, maybe corvettes, but we'll get C and then come around. Laser Vortex can get into D. There is a point that he can hide behind in the center, which I think is good for his beams. Otherwise, over on the right-hand side, these maybe look like 450s. Slow moving, small firing. Okay, we're being detected down the bottom. Interesting. Warships, warships, warships. There.
Send traffic.
Alright, we need to take out those spotters. That could be a rail ship.
On it.
Blinding them. Buzzers activated. The enemy secured zone eclipse.
Cool. So jamming has negated that. But we do need to kill this. Where is it?
Send traffic. Target confirmed. Missile away. Jammer engaged. Jamming. Aye aye, full burn.
And it looks like this ship here is going to be stuck. So with the rails on it, we're also going to get some of the Gales now hitting onto track 1917. We do have a lock. It is being jammed. The floodlights are on, and so are the spotlights. Whoops. It's a sprinter. And we are getting hits on it. Alright, so we've taken out the eyes there. Mark that is killed. I think what we need to do is take this out. Battleship. Right, there you go. So, 2 this way. Jam that.
Buzzers activated.
I think what we actually want to do is we want to get 2 coming up this way.
Aye aye, full burn.
And 1 going up. So we want to get Gale missiles in a cross spread.
On it.
It'll make it harder for them to dodge. Now the ship that has the spotlight is number 1, so down below. So it is in range, so is number 2. We may actually start firing. Just check out the rest of the battle. We got missiles coming in here. Gale's heavy cruiser here is dodging fairly well. There's 2 Axfords from the other team. But we look like we may be able to push into B. We have got D.
Orders.
I think now is the time here.
Reporting.
So we want to fire these bottom missiles first.
Let's see him try to get away from these.
Engage jamming.
And then these ones.
Solution locked in. Aye aye. Buzzer is active.
We'll jam down on this other ship first.
Missile away.
Fire a second salvo just in case he manages to dump or dodge the first one, I should say. Jammers are on. Battleships are on. Ripostes and flight coming out, but no chaff. Chaff a little bit late. But we also have the second wave coming in. And here we go, the Solomon again. Round 2. Riposte being fired, but Gales are being diverted by a bit of chaff, but we should get some out. There we go. 1, 2, 3 underneath. I think that's good enough to start with. One thing I want to check whilst I've got visual is, where's these VLS 23? It's got missiles there, missiles there. The lighting makes it quite hard. Okay, it's all good.
Ready.
I think we just need to recharge them.
Course laid in. On it.
Basically, we'll jam there, and we're going to jam this other one. We've got 2 points, but we are now capturing A. So A was on the left-hand flank. Where is A? E, C, D. Okay, cool. So we're capping A here down in the showing cards. That's pretty good. Quick captures here. We've got some Gales here from showing card as well. He's firing on those Axfords. We're getting on the Solomons. There's 2 more Axfords over here. This battleship is probably...
Standing by.
Cool, so we've lost... oh, he's lost that battleship, which makes it good for us. We could probably try and go down there. Can we fire any? Alright, so that's our next target. It is in the open, so even though Ganymede is a good track for this one.
We have secured Zone Atlas. I'd hate to be on the other side of those.
Receiving. Launch confirmed.
We're only firing small...
Blinding them.
Jamming engaged.
We're only firing small bursts, just because I don't want to expend all the missiles by just a few pieces of chaff. So we are going to try and force the chaff out.
Receiving. Aye aye. Priming the buzzer. Jamming engaged.
Cool, and we're well within the we're certainly within the 10,000 meters for the floodlight. There's an Axford up there as well, so that'll be our next target. These voxels though are probably going to be a bit dangerous for us. It looks like he's going to get away with some. I think we'll get some hits on it. I think we definitely got 1 hit there. Good use of chaff from IGN. We've still got some actual Gales coming in. I didn't see those. They should be coming down top launch. No more chaff, so getting a few more. Oh, there he goes. Well played, well played. And the ogre gets away. I think the next thing to do is get out of here.
Jamming engaged. On it. Repositioning.
Axford, 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 Voxel.
Missile away.
Buzzers activated.
Our missile count is low.
Commencing electronic fires.
Standing by.
The one hard thing here is just firing and remembering to fire enough of your
Engage jamming.
Gales and
Aye, aye.
which
Buzzer
one
active.
is doing which.
We're reading
To
you.
Illuminator,
Jammer engaged.
jammers.
Buzzers activated.
We have line of sight. We've got line of sight. Potentially not for these Gales though. Although, depending on which way he comes around. Good hits on that. It's a missile.
Receiving.
I think our friend here is just firing hurricanes, but I think they're gonna miss. Yeah, he's just dumped them right into there, so we better finish them off. Oh no, here they go. But through a gap in the mirror, the hurricanes filter through, getting good hits. Unfortunately, a lot of them missed. Yeah, he's wasted a lot of points there, but that's okay.
Receiving.
It's not us.
Ready.
I think we actually missed here because we didn't turn on the
Send traffic.
illuminators. Oh, good.
Missiles away.
Blinding them. Blinding them. Receiving.
Illuminators on. Good.
Spiker on the scope.
We're reading you. Send traffic.
Let the team know that there's something out here. There we go. That's a priority.
Course laid in.
I think we're probably the best to deal with it by just being fast ships. So we'll start to rotate over there. Although I think how many missiles has 2 got? I think he'd get away. Oh no.
On the way. Missile away. That is way out of our range. Jamming engaged.
Put a spotlight on it. As we then move across the map, we should be able to hold that. That'll just help our beam friends in the middle. There's also that one.
Reporting.
Ooh, someone's gone down there. Also, illuminate and jam here.
Buzzers activated.
Might be popping chaff. Okay, that didn't work as well. That's alright. Let's just turn it off.
Report. Target confirmed. Missile away.
We're running out of
Roger
missiles,
that, command.
Commander.
Buzzer engaged.
Buzzers on.
Negative. Too far. Reporting.
Cool. That's the one I want to go for here. So we're going to turn around.
Course laid in. Send traffic. Aye,
Not
aye.
heal
Hold
off
there.
here. I just need one missile to hit there. Nothing.
Launch confirmed. Receiving.
I'd hate to be on the other side of
Jamming engaged. Jamming engaged. Orders. Receiving. Aye, aye. Jamming.
Just need one gale to hit. So close. Okay, they're not getting as effective. We are ahead on points. I think we maybe need to dive for E.
Aye, aye. Full burn. Aye, aye. Proceeding.
Problem is there are a lot of heavy ships here and I can't take them all.
Spiker on the scope.
laid in.
What are they doing? I think they're going for maybe the center. They've still got that super fast ship there as well. That one's dead. Kill it off. I think this guy should be able to deal over here. Maybe. He's on the other side now, so I can't get that.
Jamming. Blinding them. Jamming.
I'd hate to be on the other side of those.
Reporting. Missile away. Aye, aye. Buzzer is out.
Buzzer's on.
Any chaff? Some chaff. Top-down strikes are the better strikes.
Standing by.
With that, I don't want to fire.
Buzzer on. Course laid in.
Can't get that one there.
Solution locked in.
Zone Atlas. Let's see him try to get away from these.
We're taking fire. Aye, aye. Full burn.
We've spent most of our missiles.
Alright, we've got some mace torpedoes coming in here.
The enemy is securing zone dagger.
Cool.
Ready.
One.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
Go take out this. We've got to capture that point over there. Two. Let's dive down for E.
Navy 0.
We don't have a lot of weapons really left, to be honest.
Receiving.
I think it's time to start firing.
Under fire.
I'd hate to be on the other side of those.
Jamming engaged. Negative. Too far. Opponent destroyed.
Missile racks are looking pretty sparse.
As long as this one can get into range, we should be able to fire then a whole bunch of
Course laid in. Team stat.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
it doesn't look like he's got any chaff on this one. Oh, the Illuminator. Oh, the Illuminator's destroyed.
Standing by.
Awaiting your orders.
Two needs to assume command.
Information.
One just needs to do a bombing run. Oh, it's CIC's destroyed.
Traffic. Aye, aye. Proceeding. Standing by.
So two needs to get into here.
Aye, aye.
One, if it can operate once it's CIC. Where is it? CIC. Oh, we've lost it. Okay, damn.
They're shooting
Standing
at
by.
us. We've been locked on.
Course laid in.
Buzzers activated. We hear you, Command. They've got a lock on us, Commander.
We forgot to move these guys.
We are en route, Commander. Requesting repairs, ASAP. What are our orders, Commander? We lost a component.
Alright, I think it's time to just split everybody up. So,
We're a little banged up,
you
Commander.
need to get into here.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
You need to get
We hear you, Command.
into here.
We are en route, Commander.
Have we got anything on the left-hand, right-hand sides? Oh, we've got C.
Enemy fire inbound.
The ship's been damaged.
Lock on warning. Solution locked in.
Requesting repairs. ASAP.
Aye, aye. Priming the
Low
buzzer.
missile count, Commander. We're taking damage. Abandon.
Looks like the chaff's missed there. That's right, we're going down. Let's clear fire.
Coming.
I couldn't get that sprinter all game. That is super annoying. This voxel still looks fine as well. So we'll get one into D. We're going to get a couple into B, hopefully. We're going for E. No, actually.
Ready.
Should have got something into A.
Set
At the ready, Commander.
Yeah, this one.
Aye, aye. Get you 5 by 5.
Now basically just splitting everyone up. These corvettes are just going to die.
Send traffic.
That one's dead.
Receiving.
Still got nothing there.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
We're out here. I think we're pretty much sort of done. We can try and capture some points, but I don't think we have much else.
We'll be there before you end up being jammed.
We are securing zone boxer.
And I think we waited too long to get into Boxer there.
Lock on
We
warning.
got nothing here.
Yes, Commander.
I think we're pretty much out of offensive capability.
Running out of power.
Just nest this one nice
We
in,
have secured zone eclipse.
like there.
Honoring.
Zone atlas.
I certainly can't hold all these.
Lock on standing by. Course laid in. Hold impact.
All right, I'm going to call it there. I don't have any other missiles, so there's no point making everyone suffer on that one. But I think we did well. We took out a battleship. We took out a light cruiser.
Commander, the ship's done for.
They did have really good chaff on some of their ships and not on others. And we were able to take a lot of points at the end. Just unfortunate that we weren't able to maybe help a little bit more against the heavies in the earlier game, because that's where I think maybe we lost, is just not having enough support from me to the other players. But either way, I think that was a good game. I hope you enjoyed it, and take care.